physical therapy because of my hip, and it felt so good.
Isn't that funny to rotate your feet and ankles and that lift, and you feel it up here in your hip
Yes.
flexor?
Any pain in your calf, Rosemary?
No.
Okay. Good.
Only my hair is a mess, and I just had that shower yesterday.
We'll fix it. So
Oh
then.
no, but it's all matted together.
Oh no.
It's
Okay.
called bedhead, Mom.
So I flexed this one a little bit. She doesn't like too much flexing on this one, but I still flex it. And then I lift it. Obviously,
good
right
for
now
you.
the catheter is in the
Yeah.
way, but I try to also flex this hip because
Yeah.
it'll make sense. She is still using both hips to walk.
Yes.
The same thing. She'll tell me if she feels pain.
Okay.
And then I put this one down, and then I do one last time on this leg.
Yes, if you can, I didn't get that before.
Yeah, just to make sure that she's still good as far as pain and flexibility. Then you lift it, and then it goes like this.
Oh, right here it hurts.
So this is where she gets the pull.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it's so important to exercise it.
Yes. It's good.
And I don't push down on her ever.
Okay.
I just sort of wrap it, and then just gently go like this. I push
Okay.
with the heel, not with my hand.
So, Mom, when you just moaned, was that signal for that's tight, don't push more?
No, it just
Okay.
means that I feel it.
She
Yeah.
it's good
Okay.
that she feels it,
Okay.
actually, as long as she's not in pain.
And then, Marisol, when you find that spot, do you hold it right there, or you just find it and then you just keep moving
I
her?
just,
Okay.
I guess because, I've been doing it.
I'm not correcting, I'm just
Yeah.
asking.
She'll tell me if there's pain. I can hear if there's going to be any crack. Obviously, we don't want that. But
Okay.
then the other last thing I do is sometimes she says, "Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it." I lift both legs,
Okay.
and that's it. So we've incorporated, and then I put back her this back because she'll get cold immediately, and then we have to exercise her shoulder and her arm because that also gets really tight.
I have a question. So you don't, that's it for the legs?
That's it for the legs.
Okay. I do something different with her and I hold it up
Okay, sure.
for like, here, because I don't do all that, which is great, but
Well, that's part of the physical therapy that they gave us the printouts on the sheet. She's doing them laying down instead, on the bed.
Mom always says this feels good when I hold her up by the ankle
Uh-huh.
and then push. And again, you can, it's like, oh, it's tight, you can hardly
Yeah,
move it.
anything that goes from heel to toe.
Yeah.
And I do that, and then I go down some, and I'll do that like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. But then, this is what she always says feels so good, is while I'm pushing that and it's tight, then I go up,
So at the same time, yeah.
and I go slow. And yeah, she can go, I mean, she's obviously very, well, you're really flexible right now. But then she'll say, oh, I can feel that in my hip, it's great. Is this high enough?
Yes.
And then I just,
Yeah, stop.
okay. And that's what I was shown to do a long time ago. Everyone does it different. That's just one more I know. So you can ask Mom if she likes it or,
To be stretched.
yeah.
Okay.
And it stretches my hip flexor.
So on the arm, we're doing the same. We're relaxing it and getting some circulation in there.
Thank you.
But we're never gonna lift the arm
Okay.
because this is very sensitive. So we're not lifting, keyword, no lifting of the arm. So
I'm sorry.
basically, you're gonna go underneath her shoulder right here. You just scoop your hand and right at that ribs cage, you're gonna start massaging gently.
Okay.
And I always ask her the same thing. Do you feel any pain, Rosemary? And she'll tell me, oh, that feels great. Thank you, Marisol, that feels great. And then as I start moving this,
And that's always sore because the weight of her dead arm pulls even when she's sitting.
and
so.
by the time I get here, if this is really stiff, that's how I know that.
Show me again, I couldn't see.
Here, excuse me. Let me pull this up. By the time, I don't ever massage here on her shoulder, never. By the time I get here, if this is really stiff, that's how I know how heavy her arm felt all night. Because it will literally feel like a rock. Right now, it's really heavy. So if you are gonna do any
Do you want to
lifting,
come feel it, and you can feel what she's doing?
Right here.
Yes.
You have to go on the
Go
bed.
up, yeah,
Oh, and
I'm
Marisol,
yeah.
Dad's asked if we pull the sheets up, so then if there's any, grit from clothing or something,
Yeah.
we're not getting it on his side of the bed. Thank you.
Okay, there. So see
Oh,
right
yeah.
here,
You can feel
you
it.
see
Oh,
how hard that
yes.
feels?
Yeah.
That is
So
like a
all
rock.
that weight is on her, that's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So we gotta sort of relax that. So if you are gonna lift anything, or if you're gonna lift her arm to give her the massage, you have to hold her elbow,
Okay.
okay? Just like when you do the other exercises. And then gently, because this is very sensitive. And then just,
She had me do that a little this morning, and I noticed when I watched you before, you're very gentle.
it has to be very gentle
And
because
I
she's
did the same.
sensitive.
I wouldn't have known to be that gentle, but Mom said it was good, just that very
So
light touch.
there's almost like her muscle right here. See when you hold it,
Yeah.
and then you're just gonna pull out just a little bit.
Where are
Right
you
here.
right at my
Right.
subluxation?
Yeah, right here. Where I guess that would be almost at your, your right
Bicep?
here. Yes, thank you. So when you're doing that, immediately it's relaxed. I mean, within 30 seconds of moving it, this is already relaxed. Feel it now. When you pinch her.
Oh, yeah.
So she doesn't have that
Oh, yeah.
stiff, see? When you
Oh
pull
my goodness.
What are you
immediately.
doing?
Yes.
The hard rock.
Rock,
is
that hard
gone.
rock is gone. And
Marisol, that's wonderful.
or Riz taught me that. And the key is to hold her elbow up.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, hold her elbow. Scoop it. Scoop your hand.
Arissa taught you that?
Arisa told me that.
Is that PT?
She's OT.
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 Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Above the waist is OT.
So now, pretty much all of it is relaxed when you touch it. If you feel the bone, that's just normal. And then obviously we don't touch this. This is very sensitive for her, especially in the morning.
Okay.
We don't touch it. And that's pretty much. If she asks me to do more, then I do more.
Okay.
She'll tell me, Marisol, can you do it? Sometimes I walk over and she goes, well, I'm not done that yet. Just massage me a little bit more. And I always ask her the same thing. Do you feel any pain? All right. And she's never fallen asleep on me yet.
No.
Never. All right, Rosemary, so what do you think you're going to wear today?
Today I'm gonna wear my black pants with the blue stripe, and then I've got a blue top that's just a little V-neck,
Okay, let me
and it's
show.
3/4 sleeves.
All right,
It's
so
sort of a